As eruptions continue at Hawaii's Kilauea volcano, several more properties have been destroyed by flowing streams of lava, with authorities urging residents to flee. The lava flows occurred in the district of Puna to the east of the volcano's summit on Hawaii's Big Island, affecting the Leilani Estates subdivision and Lanapuna Gardens, according to the state's Civil Defense Agency. The total number of buildings destroyed by the latest series of eruptions, which began on May 3rd, has now risen from 50 to 82, Reuters reports. Over recent weeks, a number of fissures have opened up on the eastern flank of the volcano, releasing toxic gases and streams of lava which have forced the evacuation of around 2,000 people. Around 2,200 acres of land have been covered in lava, and flows have also reached the ocean. Two of these fissures are feeding a pond of lava which is producing a slow-moving flow that has crossed Kahukai Street and is traveling east towards Mahala Street. It has already consumed a number of houses on Kapolei Street. Any residents remaining in the currently affected areas should evacuate now, Hawaii County Civil Defense said in an alert. The Hawaii County Fire Department has been knocking door to door in these streets to see if residents needed assistance. Meanwhile, the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS, is warning citizens across the whole of Puna District to stay informed and heed the Civil Defense Agency's closures, warnings and messages. These lava flows could threaten Highway 132, according to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser, an important access road for authorities and an evacuation route for residents. U.S. Marines stationed in Hawaii are now on standby to help with evacuations should they be needed, Big Island Video News reports. Meanwhile, the USGS reports the toxic volcanic gas emissions have tripled as a result of eruptions from the fissures. This could lead to a phenomenon known as VOG in areas downwind of the vents. VOG is a combination of water, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, dust and fine particles, which can cause irritation to the lungs, especially in people who suffer from respiratory problems. The USGS is also warning that areas where lava meets the ocean are hazardous. Hazards include walking on uneven, glassy lava flow surfaces and around unstable, vertical sea cliffs, the agency said in an alert. Venturing too close to an ocean entry on land or the ocean exposes you to flying debris from the sudden explosive interaction between lava and water. Also, the lava delta is unstable because it is built on unconsolidated lava fragments and sand. This loose material can easily be eroded away by surf, causing the new land to become unsupported and slide into the sea. Furthermore, the interaction of lava and the sea can create a potentially dangerous phenomenon known as laze or lava haze, a combination of toxic hydrochloric acid fumes, steam and fine volcanic glass-like particles. In addition to activity on the eastern flanks of the volcano, a number of small earthquakes and eruptions also occurred at the summit over the course of Friday, with ash being ejected up to 12,000 feet into the air. The largest of these earthquakes measured 4.4 on the Richter scale, although no tsunami warning has been issued, according to the USGS. Kilauea, which rises 4,190 feet above Hawaii's Big Island, making up around 14% of its total area, is one of the world's most active volcanoes. It has been erupting on a continuous basis since 1983. Experts cannot say for sure when the latest spike in its activity will die down, but officials have stressed that the effects are localized to a roughly 10 square mile area on the southeastern coast of the Big Island.
Anything else, just let me, I'm going to roll behind the shoulder here for a second.
Sure.
Rolling. One step now. No. I'm going to switch around.
under the house, and I'll show you where it goes here. But as we do, take a look around at the landscape here.
Yeah, I'll look
Probably at points 5 or 6 feet wide, really. And then, I mean, you can pan down into it.
Yep, I can get in. Yep, I can get in.
As you start to zoom in, I will say something like you can zoom all the way down, and
yep, that sounds good.
it's clearly
good. Yep.
I mean, that's probably.
Keep it a little tighter on these three. It's up to y'all. If we don't need to,
I think
we're okay. Okay.
Hawaii National Guard soldiers and airmen set out into the communities of Hawaii Island on an informational campaign. Together with Hawaii County Civil Defense authorities, the Guardsmen canvassed the communities of Upper Puna over the weekend of May 19th, passing out informational material and speaking with residents in an effort to help prep the communities for the possibility of an explosive eruption at the Hale Ma'u crater. With Upper Puna's close proximity to the volcanic activity, Hawaii County officials felt it necessary for a door-to-door campaign and requested the assistance of the National Guard to help with a grassroots effort to spread the word. Reporting for the Hawaii National Guard, I'm Senior Airman Orlando Corpuz.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. You're right.
Exchange for costume. Gotcha. Good enough. We're.
You all have stuff to do, or what? They don't want to. Maybe now they will. See what I mean?
Got a bag came out and everything. And she came down and she flew over because she had like something there.
They don't want to. Maybe now they will.